Ah. Yes. It's 2024. I think everyone already has seen the support, right, from Gimmick Puppet, but man, this support, it's and I'm looking at the field spell basically as well. It's basically a custom-made card. It does everything. Like you want from a card or is support from an archetype, you want everything in this particular card. It's a searcher, it protects, it's an insane card. And I'm sure this particular combo, this line, there are some small varieties or variations with these, combos. But short set, the new Gimmick Puppet field spell, it's a one card FTK, and the scary part is that first of all the field spell gives your Gimmick Puppet monsters protection. They cannot be destroyed by battle. Going first, that's not that important, but most importantly, they are unaffected by monster effects unless they are exceeds. So no Nip, no Veiler. That's kind of a biggie, because again, like this FTK, it's mind-blowingly consistent, especially thanks to this new. I can't believe it that I'm saying this. It's 2024, and Gimmick Puppet has one of the most consistent FTKs ever in this game's history. Sure, there are some well-timed hand traps that stop this one, like for example a well-timed Imperm. Crucial cards to hit are one of the, or at least the new rank 8 that searches the Chaos, rank up spell. And draw to prevent searches. So I may be, looking forward for something like Cross Out maybe, but again, those are all options. I'm currently testing with Planet Pathfinder, right? That is the name. You're basically only seeing that card in going second deck, searching the, the XC deck that goes for the OTK. It slips my mind, you know which deck that I mean. It's basically, again, because the most important reason, first of all, it's a machine type, and second, this new rank 8 exceed for a Gimmick Puppet. As soon as you use its search effect to search your Chaos form, I mean your Chaos rank up spell, you can get an extra normal summon for a machine type. So first of all, you're probably using your normal summon, your regular normal summon for Pathfinder to surge their field spell, because as you see, their field spell is basically a one card OTK. The thing is that only Pathfinder, I don't think that's the FTK. I've been trying out some lines, but I only find out or see an FTK option with one extender. As you saw, that extender being the puppet, what is it, the monster reborn for Gimmick Puppets. A couple of examples. Against the current best deck. Going first, going second, you'll see it in a couple of moments. The thing here is that because of the field spell, again, my monsters are unaffected by monster effects unless the monster effects are from exceeds. So basically going first, that's full protection, pretty much, against all monster effects. Except Bestials and Troll. Those two hand traps are superb against this deck. Obviously. So I think my opponent used Nip. These cards are new, it's fine though. You'll see. Later in the video it's better. But, I mean, that's important. You'll see it later, but the field spell only protects your Gimmick Puppets. And the thing is that you can only FTK if you can blow up your opponent's Gimmick Puppets. I mean, the puppets you gave to them during that turn. So the correct play to Nip is let's say if they give you, or I give them one or maybe even two Gimmick Puppets, you could potentially nip there on maybe the first or second Gimmick Puppet, or as soon as you go for one of the Chaos upgrades, right? So you see here, for example, where the Gimmick Puppet deck, like for example, again, going first, going second, this particular game, where the deck is it plays through 3 freaking hand traps. Ash on field spell, I think it's fine. The field spell searches any Gimmick Puppet from the deck. Searches probably one of the new ones, the Bloody Doll, I believe, reveal, and it's basically an emergency teleport from the deck. Insane support, because when she's sent to the graveyard, you can get her back from the graveyard, unless she's discarded from the hand. but you know, detached or foolish, whatever from the deck. So it's a searchable emergency teleport for the deck, and as you saw with this new support, they also got a new Armageddonite, which manipulates levels as well, so it's ridiculously easy. So here, that sneaky Nibiru is there, but with talents we see Nip, and I was like, well, Nip is fine. I don't think I'm able to FTK, because I was one monster short to FTK, but our draw monster reborn, so I was like, yes, I should have taken, I should have, you know, gotten rid of the Nip, but it wasn't the case. So I give my opponent the Exceed, you know, with, what is it, Grinder Puppet, you need to destroy a monster, an Exceed to do burn damage, but this was more than enough. Sure, they have one card left, but they know that I have that new trap, which is basically a Change of Heart short set, well, almost, right? So big interruption plus, you know, more protection and follow up for next turn. So 3 hand traps. Yes. Okay, going second this time. So again, Snake Eyes. Again, it's basically the best deck. I use my Imperm maybe a bit too soon. Yeah, probably a bit too soon. But they're probably just going to end on, I think, one of the best hands, I mean, there are some variations, I guess. I think Heat Soul is coming eventually. You should, I guess, depending on the hand, maybe end on the rank 4. The one that, well, and it's popped, you know which one I mean. So my turn, and one of the scary parts of this deck is that, first of all, the field spell. The field spell is ridiculous. Nibiru Protection. Plus, they also have a couple of gimmick puppets. One of the older, like this one, forgot her name. You can banish her from the graveyard, and then your opponent cannot target Gimmick Puppet's monsters on your field. So no Imperm, none of the Fire King interruptions, no Little Knight. The only one that can interrupt is Kirin. Kirin, when destroyed, reborn, sent to the... What is it? Sent to the graveyard, destroy? That one is still possible. The field spell is still vulnerable, that's important, so they can still unicorn that Little Knight that destroyed it. Here in this case with the Fire King quick play spell, right, they can destroy the field spell, but not my monsters, they cannot be targeted. We see the Nib there still, but for now, with the field spell phase upon the field, they are still protected, right? So try to get some burn damage in. Give my opponent Horse. Again, I've forgotten the name, but a fantastic card as well. It's a free level 8 every time. Insane card. The attack stat of that card is also important. You can give it to your opponent with like the field spell, for example, or the new Chaos Exceed. Give it to your opponent and then pop it for, you know, 2k burn damage. Short set. So force out the monster negation here. Look at this, I have so much fuel left. Like, this is Gimmick Puppet. Like what? This is Gimmick Puppet, and look how much fuel you have left in your deck or in your hand. It's insane. This is Gimmick Puppet, guys. A deck that was you know, like a mediocre rank 8 deck years ago. I remember it playing like years ago, probably more than 10 years ago. But look, it's playing through hand traps. Shuts down interruptions, like, it's ridiculous. So because we went second, we can do burn damage, force out stuff, and we can still go to the battle phase and deal damage. Yes, Gimmick Puppet, guys. So go first again. Oh, something important is that the new level 4, forgot its name. It's very similar to the is it Scissors? No, it's not Scissors. It's basically Armageddonite, right? This one, the new one, which also manipulates the levels up to 2, or at least for up to 2 Gimmick Puppets on the field, made them level 8, basically. It's a cost for sending a Gimmick Puppet from the graveyard, from your deck to the grave. So if they have Imperm, they could Imperm your new level 4, but you can still send a Gimmick Puppet from your deck to the graveyard, which is super crucial. You know, sending any, like, one of the Gimmick Puppets that prevents targeting to shut down Imperm, that's such a crucial move, because one of your choke points is this new rank 8. It also reborns itself for free, plus, it, like, in the same turn, you're able to search your Chaos rank up spell and recur it, 2 times, with the new rank 8 and, of course, its own effect. So that's basically 3 Chaos Exceeds, like, insane, like, 2024, we called it insane, but it actually is. So, like, suggestions are welcome, but I like Pathfinder, and maybe I should main deck more stuff going second. The scary part is you can run a lot of hand traps, I'm not so sure about trading. You need to run the rank 4 in the extra deck to, you know, reveal and special summon a level 4 from deck, so that's important. But again, all suggestions are welcome. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Medium signing out. Peace.